Hello, dear friends. Happy Life, chapter 187. Chapter 187. In today's stressful times, anguish disguised as fear, anxiety, and guilt is people's constant companion. Clearly, this is due to the many pressures to which they are subjected. The anxiety for exorbitant pleasures produces frustration. Violence breeds fear, and timidity sets the dynamics for self-punishment in motion. Such phantasms are responsible for countless ills. Remove them from your mind. You are God's child. He loves, protects, and blesses you. Don't stray from His laws, and should you lose your way, fearlessly return to the pathway of duty instead of surrendering to unnecessary turmoil. So today's meditation, today's page, talks about some very well-known feelings to all of us, especially and particularly in the days that we are living in, right? Such as anguish. And anguish will have different faces, such as fear, anxiety, guilt. They are constantly part of our lives. And of course, Joanna recognizes the pressures that we are subjected to each day, but also there are some behaviors that will generate too those type of feelings. So when we want so much, right? When we are in this very obsessive search of pleasures and things, we create a level of anxiety that perhaps could be avoided, as well as a level of frustrations, disenchantment, that also ends up adding to our emotional distress. So really taking a look at the things that we are pursuing, and most importantly understanding why we are pursuing them, what's driving us to be in this quest for so much more. Is that something that makes sense? Is that something that's aligned with our values? Otherwise, it can be a very powerful source of anxiety, anguish, and distress emotions that can be avoided by doing an honest analysis of what is going on and what is behind our drive. And then she reminds us that we are God's child and that God is watching over us, blessing us, and protecting us at all times. So the strongest antidote for anxiety, stress is connection with God, is connection with the source, is connection with the meaning of life, is taking a deep breath and not only repeating in your mind, but really feeling, trying to connect with the feeling that you are a child of God and God is in control. So repeating to yourself, I am a child of God and God is in control of my life. And God is taking care of me. I've been taken care of by God, and so forth. So, and then she ends by giving us a very powerful recipe to deal with the distresses of life, which is we will, from time to time, get off the right way. So fearlessly return to the pathway of duty instead of surrendering to unnecessary turmoil, because peace and happiness comes from the fulfillment of God's laws. So the fulfillment of God's laws is attending to our duties to God by seeking to connect with it, to ourselves by giving ourselves the absolutely best each day, what we truly need, looking to recognize what's truly essential to our lives, and also fulfilling our duty with our neighbors, with our brothers and sisters, by trying to apply God's laws with respect, with care, and doing to others what others would like what we would like for others to do towards us. So simple, no. Difficult, yes. But that is precisely the journey. When we abide to the laws, we bring tremendous amount of tranquility and harmony, because our minds rest more easy and comfortable because we are in peace. And that sense of peace is very powerful in decreasing our anxieties, fears, and so forth. So have a great day.